Today's at-home workout is a 7-minute get ski ready. So how this is going to work, it is a fun workout you can do at home. It's also incredible if you just want to get fit and want a full body workout. We're going to do moves that are going to really help with skiing, and we're going to do these all standing, no equipment's needed. I'm going to do a warm up with you first, and we're going to do the workout and then the cool down stretch. So if you're ready to get ski ready at home, let's get started. So let's start with your warm up, and this is just to increase your core body temperature as well as mobilizing through the joints. So if you're ready, let's get started. And the first move we're going to do, just do these toe taps in front. So the idea is here with this is just about moving your body, moving through the joints. So what we're going to do, we're just going to keep going with this first move, and then when we reach 45 seconds, now just give me a knee lift and just push your arms in front. Just keeping that going, keep your upper body nice and straight. Every 15 seconds, we're changing it slightly just to mobilize through different joints. And what we're going to do now is this time go for a hamstring curl, pull your arms in, just alternate from one leg to the other. So just making sure we're mobilizing through all the joints. And now for the last 15 seconds, just give me a very slight squat and then come up to a calf raise, slight squat to a calf raise. Oh, that's good. And you should just be feeling a little bit warmer, but we will now have better range of motion through our joints. So that's the warm up done. Let's now focus on your workouts. A bit colder here, so you might need a woolly hat for this. So here's a preview of the first move. We're going to be doing this squat to a kick. So you go squat to a kick. So I'm just showing you so you can get ready to come into position. So let's get started. We're going to do this for 40 seconds. So just follow along. So give me that squat to a kick. So on the left, you can see the ski that represents there the timer bar. We've got to reach the top of the ski. That is 40 seconds. So it's a squat to kick. So this is going to help with your lower body endurance and stamina. So we're building strength through the legs. We're also working on your balance and flexibility, and just keep that going. So this workout, as I said, is great if you're going skiing, but equally if you just want to get super fit and want a full body workout, this is going to do just the same. And just keep going. So once we've reached the top and we've done your 40 seconds, now I just want you to go for a basic hop for me. So do this for the next 20 seconds. You can see the timer bar there on the right ski. That represents your 20 seconds. Land softly, go from one side to the other. Keeping that going. That's good. And that is the first move done. So 6 more to go. So this is a preview of the next one. You can just march out, just join in if you want to a bit sooner, but if not, just keep watching. This one we're going to do a lunge back. So it's a controlled core backward lunge. You step the foot behind and you lift both arms. So let's get ready. You're doing this now for your duration of 40 seconds. And this one here is really good to just build strength and stamina through the lower body. And if you are going skiing and you want a more in-depth program, I do have a really fun 21-day online workout course, all designed for skiing, the moves you do at home, and you progressively get fitter and stronger. All the details I'll leave down in the description down below if you just want to find out more. All right, let's just keep that going. Step that foot back. You can see that timer bar. And also the other thing with the 21-day course, it's just great if you want a general fitness program. All right, well done. So let's get ready now and just take it to those side hops for me and just keep going. Laterally jump that out from one side to the other. You're getting fitter and stronger. And every time we exercise, as I always say, we're investing in our future health. This is great for your mental health as well as your physical health. All right, well done. So for this move, we're just going to simply be extending one leg behind and then this working balance, which you obviously need to do, and aiming to take the fingertips down towards the ground. So you step one leg behind and then reach down. So let's go for it for 40 seconds. So with this one here, this is all about helping to improve your balance and stability, and just extend that forward. And when you're extending it forward, the leg that you're standing on, we're really helping with the stabilization muscles, especially around the ankles, the knee, also around the hips. So this is where it is really good to help just make you stronger when you are skiing. So just reach down towards the ground and then coming back up. It's good. And reaching that forwards. And the more often you do this workout, the more you'll find this really just helps to improve through your balance as well. So now take it back to those side hops, lateral side hop. Just go from one side to the other. And the fuller that range of motion, so the bigger the move you make, the more powerful and dynamic that is. Let's just keep going, land softly. All right, so let's have a look at your next move. So this one is called cardio core kicks. For this, you have your arms crossed over your chest and you're just basically going to kick one leg in front, take it down, then kick the opposite leg. So this one here, really good to condition through those core muscles. So let's cross your arms and now give me that kick and kick, keeping that going. So think about keeping your upper body nice and tall and lifted. Keep those tummy muscles fully engaged as you kick that leg in front, just going from one leg to the other. And again, just as always, we do 40 seconds, kick in front and back. So this one here, again, we're working through the lower body, working your balance, working flexibility, also even focusing on coordination and just keeping that going. You've nearly reached the end of that move on there. So now give me those lateral hops from one side, 20 seconds of these, power that across and really use the arms as well. So this one here is back to doing that cardiovascular move, land softly, going from one side to the other. And reach it over, keep that going. So next move, this one now, we are doing a ski squat drop. So this, you're doing a squat, then you step the foot behind and you aim to take the hand down towards the ground. You come up, squat, then take the opposite foot behind. Keep alternating. So let's get ready, take it to a little squat and step back. Squat, step back, that's good, and just keeping that going. So this one here is a really powerful lower body move, so we are working through strength and endurance and stamina through your lower body. Stepping that back, that's good, and nice control. Step, tap that foot behind, keep those core muscles pulled in tight. We're well over halfway on this one. And you'll find with this one also, you'll find that you are able, the more often you do it, to step that foot further back and come down lower each time. All right, let's take it straight back to those side hops now. Laterally, just going from one side, power it up with the arms as well. So we're taking that back to a more cardio-based move, keeping that going. So very much today we've alternated for doing strength as well as doing stamina on here, keeping that going. All right, let's have a look at, this is move number 6 now. So we've nearly finished today's workout. We're just doing these lateral leg lifts, just going from one side to the other. So you've got your knees slightly bent, tummy muscles pulled in, arms bent, and just lifting those legs. So let's get ready. Come into position, feet are hip width distance apart. Knees are bent, cores engaged, and now just lift from one side to the other. So primarily the major muscles we're working here are your abductors and adductors, inner and outer thigh muscles. We're also, by staying in this low squat position, we're also really engaging through those quadriceps, which use a lot holding muscles while skiing. And keep going. So well over halfway on this one, and just lift from one side to the other. And just keep thinking of these benefits. You are going to be able to ski for longer and be stronger at skiing. All right, well done. And now let's take it back to those lateral side hops. So because we've nearly finished, let's really power it up. Let's make these hops bigger and more dynamic from one side, hop, hop, keeping that going. Really power it through with the arms. Keeping that focus right till we reach the end of those 20 seconds. All right, so let's have a look at your final move. So this one, we're doing 10 of these twists. Then we go straight into doing 10 of these waist bends, and we just keep alternating sets of 10. What is key is you always keep your hips still. So have the feet slightly wider than hip width distance apart, knees bent. And now give me these twists for 10. Hips stay still, knees are bent. It's good. Going from one side to the other. Really feel that working the waist. Now give me 10 of these. Go from one side to the other. So I'm really working the internal and external obliques here through your abdominals. Knees are bent, tummy is tight, and give me those twists again. And when you're skiing, you want to be able to do those twists and turns, really fast, dynamic moves. This is going to really help with this. Reach from one side to the other. Doing really well. Keeping that going. Knees are bent. Good, and we're going to finish off with doing another set of those 10 of these. Really twist, feel that rotation through the core. And now let's get ready to go for 20 seconds. Now, if you want to, make it harder and do these power little squat side jumps and just keep jumping from one side to the other. It's the last little bit today, so keep going. As your trainer, I want to push you right to the end. I want to get you to be the fittest version of you. All right, well done. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to quickly do your cool down. What I want you to do is just let's get your heart rate back down. So just march it out, take in a few nice deep breaths, just circle through with the arms. Just keep those feet moving on there, and well done. So what we're going to do, let's just start off, take one foot behind, hands are on that bent leg in front, and that timer there just represents how long we're doing your entire cool down stretch. Just feel that through the back of the calf muscle. And now change, take that to the opposite leg. If you want longer on any of this, simply just press pause and just feel that stretch. And then just keep that, we'll just keep marching a little bit more. I'm a bit too eager to do a stretch, but let's still get that heart rate back down. And now let's just take that to that hamstring. So just hands are on the bent leg, just feel the stretch through the back of the upper thigh. And now just take that to the opposite leg. And again, as I mentioned, that Ski Fit course, if you want to know more details, if you just click in the description down below, you can find out more on there. And now let's just do a quadricep stretch. So if you need to, you can use a ski pole to hold on to. If you haven't got one to hand, just use a wall or a chair. Make sure your supporting leg is slightly bent. For me, feel that stretch through the front of the thigh. Let's take that to the opposite leg. So this is stretching through the quadricep. Holding that there. And now this time, let's just do a chest stretch. Take your arms behind, feel that through the front of your chest. And then take the arms in front. This time, feel a stretch through the top of the upper back. So now we're going to do a side stretch, but make sure you've got enough room. So if you haven't, step it out wider and take one leg over. This is going to really stretch through the inner thighs, and then just take that over to the opposite side. So well done. If you enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you back on my YouTube channel tomorrow.